Dan says, hey, gent, so I bought an SEO shield for a business who is looking to generate monthly membership signups. It isn't a local business really, though I am wondering if I should order a postcard and set up a GMB, even though it really isn't a local service type of business. My SEO shield is already in queue without an address or phone number. Any advice is appreciated. I mean, there's a lot of benefits for having a GMB associated with a brand, period. Even if it's not a typical local business. I'm going to pass this one over to Marco because he uses GMBs for, even national or global type projects. So Marco, what do you say? What can you suggest to him?
Well, it's the entity, right? Look, Dan, we recently did charity webinars. I suggest that you go and make a donation, send an email to the email that's provided up. I'll write it later. And really focus on what it is that we're talking about, because I talked about how to use a GMB a little bit, not only to solidify the entity, but in the entire process, and why you should do this, and why even if you don't have a local company, you should have a GMB, why you should have a listing, why it's important with Google to have a listing, why it's important in your schema for your organization when you're presenting everything to Google, and why you'd be outdoing everybody else.
There you go. And that's so just to clarify, Dan, if you, what I would suggest, if you plan getting a GMB, is contact MGYB support and find out, how far they've gone with your order. Because if it hasn't been really started yet or anything, like and again, this is just a suggestion, depending on where they are with the progress of your stack, your drive stack, you may be able to ask them to pause it and wait until you get the GMB. That way it's worked into the GMB. Now, if it's already been started or completed or whatever, then that may, unfortunately, that it may be too late. But it would be worth at least a support request to find out if it's possible, if where it is in how far along it is, and if it can be paused until you get the GMB, if that's what you plan on doing. That would be a suggestion.
I would tell him yes. I mean, we would totally pause it. We would give him 30 days, actually, right? 30 days to submit the information. If you haven't submitted it in 30 days, then you will get refunded and you have to start again. But just so you know, we can hold it. It's not as if that, no, we can't. Just write to Rosale. Just write to Rosale. She's fantastic in support, man.
Yeah, support at mgyb.co.